Well, hello there, Paladin pals. Just doing my quick little video here, opening from the Iono collection box right here, the shorter stack, and then the Paladin packs. I opened 2 of them. I've already posted a picture of all that fun stuff. So let's get right into that ripping, as I know some of you, like me, love to just watch people also rip cards. I always like doing it with people in like in a call, because it's always more fun to get collectively excited, in my opinion. So I'm gonna just throw these energies over here, and then I'm just gonna be organizing by set here. So you go Obsidian Flames. See if we got anything fun here. And just an anti. Alright, and now we have our lone Paradox Rift here. So the Iono box came with a Obsidian Flames, Paradox Rift, Twilight Masquerade, Surging Sparks, and then 2 Journey Togethers. And then I'll get into the breakdown of that, although some of you might be able to actually tell just from the side of the pack art here. Score. Tink Tink. After I take the energy off, probably. Palkia. Yep. Alright, Twilight Masquerade. It'd be cool to pull the Greninja. I know that I'd love to pull the SIR Lana's Aid. It's kind of one of the chase cards of Masquerade I'm still kind of looking for just for my own personal collection, because I am a big trainer fan. Here, I'm just going to set these aside, because that's the only Paradox Rift I got in any of these piles, so. Watchel and Bellabolt in this pack, and Starlax. Wow, there's a... Wait a second. That's a thinker. But none of them owned by trainers. And a Walking Wake. Alright, Surging Sparks. I have... Let's see. SIRs I own. I own the Hydreigon SIR, and I own the Executor SIR. Obviously would love to see a Pikachu. I would also love to see the Latias as well. Stardene, Mankey, Quaquaval, Graphite, Suck Off, Hamster, nothing in the SIR slot. Oh, but we did get a Pikachu. Not the Pikachu, but it's a Pikachu. I guess I wasn't specific. Go ahead and just sleeve that up there. I'm just kind of going in release order just to try to help keep this organized in my brain here. Alright, Journey Together. Well, I have the Master Set. You can find that in the polls section. You know, would not mind seeing any sort of Iono for the Iono collection binder that I'm working on, which I still need to compose. I put a card in there, but I need to actually go grab my others that I have in the top loaders and throw them in, since I have it collecting in a top loader binder. Because I gotta show Iono the utmost respect. Alright, one more pack here, Journey Together, and that will end up the Iono box. It would be nice to pull some sort of Iono in the Iono box. But it is what it is. A lot of fighting energy passing through here. But yeah, I'll worry about the sorting bits later here. Oh, nothing in that air slot. We do hit something rather sus, but it is what it is. So technically speaking, about expected rates, I'm hitting about a third. That's kind of where things usually fall. But nothing too special here. Alright, so Paladin packs here. I have 2 Scarlet Violet base, 2 Obsidian Flames, 3 Twilight Masquerade, 1 Surging Sparks, and then 2 Journey Together. So we'll just start with Scarlet Violet base. I do own a copy of the of each of the Waltz Guard of Orcalia line. Wouldn't mind pulling more of those, because those are absolutely gorgeous cards. Pull anything crazy here. Well, Energy Retrieval, very good core card there. School, Volva, and Iron Treads. Bring it back. Interesting. Alright, and now the last of our Scarlet Violet base here. It's very interesting how far, like, down the seam is here. I hope everyone's Saturdays have been going well here. Mine's been pretty chill. Nothing like having just a lazy weekend. Although I did go to the doctor earlier for a health checkup. Finally learned what my blood type is, because I have not ever like found that out in my 30 years of living, despite like having what, 3 surgeries? 2 cyst removals, so very minor surgeries, but I also had a appendectomy in middle school. Is giving me a problem. Charizard, don't make me break out the scissors. I will do it. Oh, that got kind of decimated, but whatever works, I guess. Oh, and there goes the energy onto the ground. Don't care. I have way too much energy. Cards. Energy cards. Larvitar, Sinistea, Rita. I will say one of the worst parts about streaming and recording is always that audio balance. It's just always hard to know. So hopefully you guys can hear me over the music, and I hope the audio is like not the worst balance. If it is, well, odds are music would be louder than my voice anyway, in which case, you know, I don't mind that. Yeah, these Obsidian Flames packs are being very stubborn. Another fighting energy. I'm good at this. I've definitely opened packs on this stream before, I swear, and just kind of dodged out of Obsidian Flames here. Alright, now we got 3 Twilight Masquerades. If I'm going to hit stuff, this is one of the sets I want to hit stuff in. Yep. I've ordered a decent amount of stuff for Destined Rival, so, but not, I didn't go absolutely insane like I did with Journey Together with my, 5 booster boxes, 4 ETBs, 2 of those ETBs being Pokemon Center ETBs. But you know, when I was, ooh, nice. But when I was working my way towards that master set, only missing 7 cards, which, you know, I have talked about before, in text at least. Alright, that's our first not double rare rarity. Very cool looking card. Don't have that one yet, so always a welcome addition. As someone who just likes to collect things. And my friends could probably attest to that. Even in like just video games in general, like I tend to be kind of a pack rat sort of player. Like, for example, Stardew Valley, one of my favorite games. I always keep a little bit of everything because you just never know when you might need something. And it can get out of hand sometimes. One of my friends gets a little frustrated, but hey, like I keep organized. I just have a lot of everything just kind of everywhere here. Ooh, ultra rare into ultra rare. We got the Wellspring Ogerpon, a very playable card. Alright, Twilight Masquerade, I see you, I see you. Alright, but this will be the final Twilight Masquerade pack here. Then we will have only 3 packs to go. All I know is I will have a few code cards as well that I'm going to have to enter into Pokemon TCG Live, because I have actually been playing a little bit of it. Okay, nothing that I was looking for, unfortunately. But that's okay. Battlefin's new. I think I have a copy of the full art Ogerpon already, but certainly don't mind having another. Makes for not the worst trade fodder, as I like to call it, now that I've actually started slightly engaging in trades here and there. So that's when I traded for the Iono SIR, which cost me a Articuno illustration rare from Journey Together. It cost me an Ammonite from 151 and the Drowsy from Scarlet Violet base. Both of those being illustration rares, of course. But it was a very worthwhile trade. We were both happy with the outcome in that. They got some of the original 151 Pokemon, and then I got myself, you know, just my favorite character. Nope, that's not where that goes. This is Searching Sparks. Silly me. But unfortunately, whiffs on that Searching Sparks pack as we enter our last pair of packs here in our Journey Together, which our Journey Together for this short video will be ending very shortly here. But hopefully we will end it with a bang. Oh, Tapu Koko. So, this will be my second copy of that Tapu Koko. The only other one I have is, well, in my master set. But when the time when I pulled this Tapu Koko was actually not part of my original stuff. I pulled that during pre-release, where I got the hop stuff. So I had the Snorlax promo, And then it was combined with the Corviknight line as well as the Axelgore line. I ditched the Axelgore line, just stayed pretty much with Hops and normal types, and able to go undefeated, get the extra pack, and that extra pack led me to the Zoroark Special Illustration Rare, which super pumped to be able to pull that. And pulling like cards around people, again, super fun. Anything good? Oh, we got an illustrate. We got the Noibat, which I have pulled so many of these Noibat in both English and Japanese. I actually gave one to my cousin the other day. Not my second cousin, who I've been talking about, but first cousin. But she liked the Noibat. She thought this card's really pretty, so I was like, oh, I can give you that. I certainly have some extra copies of it. Alright, but that will end the pack openings here. So let me grab this grass energy off the ground. Alright, but that's a total of, what, 16 packs? On average, across 16? Yeah, across 16 packs, you'd expect about 5 hits, approximately. And I got myself 7. So, not too bad. But wanted to thank Ed once again for all of the things he does for this community. Super grateful that I'm able to even like pull at a not like crazy price. Don't have to give an arm and a leg just to pull a few packs. So appreciate you, Ed. Thank you guys for watching.